Hello, my name's David Turner. I'm a teacher here at Breathitt County High School. And today, me and my colleague, Mr. Brent Turner, is going to be sharing with you all our KVEC Year 2 Transition Project show. Just to let you all know, I'm a new hire here at Breathitt High School. I came on in late October, replacing a teacher that transitioned to teach at an elementary school. And now, Mr. Turner.
I also came on board around the fall of 2024 to continue this work. So we're on year 2 of the transition project, and our project focuses on goal setting and employment and social and emotional well-being.
Employment and occupational skills. Of course, there's a lot of resources in our area and throughout our region, but some that we've used here at Breathitt High School is vocational rehabilitation representative. Various colleges and employers have came into our school, and we'll be sharing some pictures and presenters here in just a little bit. The WIOA guest speaker, which is a very nice gentleman, Mr. Noble. SDLMI workbook, our activity workbook, our students enjoy that immensely. The Conover program, ACES software, that's for the ILPs that the students work on. And of course, we have an excellent Gear Up staff here at Breathitt High School.
And here at Breathitt High School this year, we have 18 juniors and seniors that we have implemented this project with.
Some of the activities that we have been working with the students with is they have the opportunity to speak to representatives at the college fair. It was housed at HCTC, just right up the hill from our location here, and it was a good job in college fair up there, where they had many representatives there, and our kids really enjoyed going this year. Of course, we completed career surveys. And our guest speaker from the WIOA office presented many opportunities that they have through their program here at Breathitt County. And one that I was kind of interested in, kind of caught my attention, was they offer a class for to get your CDL license. They actually pay for most of the training, and I think the training school is in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. And then they, of course, their students register for Voc Rehab, and the representative from Hazard Community and Technical College comes to visit us. There's actually a new member, Kyle Brewer is his name, that comes down and speaks with their students and tries to recruit to Hazard Community College. And the FAFSA assistance, and which is ran mainly through the Gear Up program. The ladies down in Gear Up help out immensely with the kids signing up for FAFSA.
And we also, at the job fair, they got a lot of informative pamphlets and brochures that talked about, the careers up there and what was required to do the jobs and all that good stuff. And a lot of them, is completed job applications, and the ones that want to go to college through the Gear Up and stuff, they have a lot of opportunities for college applications. And, they all meet with the kids, and they all complete their FAFSA, whether they want to go to college or not. That way they have the opportunity if they change their mind. And all the kids have an ILP through the ACES program. And we emphasize building a resume. So like with the juniors, they have started the resume, and we'll update it if they do any kind of community service or, get employment as a junior into their senior year. And we hope by the end of their graduation, their career here, that they have a resume that's ready to be submitted to gain employment once they graduate, upon graduation. And we've also practiced mock job interviews. We print off like job questions that places ask, just so they can be prepared and kind of know what to expect and how to dress and their demeanor, that they're kind of looking forward to interviews to try to help them be successful.
Employment and occupational skills. This is very important for our kids here in Breathitt County, in particular because this particular area is economically depressed. I'll just put it that way. So they need to have those employment skills whenever they leave here. Some of the stuff that we're working on is to increase students' awareness of career choices of their interests. So in particular, what they're wanting to do and what they need to do to get to that point. Increase students' knowledge of how and where to look for and apply for jobs. And we're up front with our kids that many of us will need to look wider than Breathitt County for employment whenever we leave here. Increase in all special education students' knowledge of competitive paying local jobs. Now local, again, we emphasize here at Breathitt that local doesn't necessarily mean still right here in Breathitt County. But within this local region, we want them to know about the competitive paying jobs around, and an improved job interviewing skills. And here lately, me and Mr. Brent Turner have been working with them quite a bit with personal skills whenever they go for interviews, making good eye contact and the such.
And we also want to increase our students who have chosen a career listed in their ILP and post-secondary goal. And we hope that the graduating seniors that receive transitional assistance will have completed at least 2 job applications from a local employer or 2 college applications by their graduation. And you know, we really try to emphasize this piece around like first, middle of May. That way, upon graduation, you know, if they select to go to the job force, that they may potentially have a job ready for them, or they can get ready to take summer classes or start college classes in the fall if that's what they wish to do.
Outcomes and impact. Improved rate of LBD graduates who have found employment or attending college post-graduation is measured by our yo-yo results. Of course, now we will not know this until the future, but I have faith that because of the work that people in our community and my fellow colleagues are doing with their kids, that these numbers will be great.
The results of the employment and occupational skills, and this will be for the future. You know what we anticipate by the end of school year. Since we're presenting April 11th, we have a little bit of time left. We hope to get all the kids' college applications completed or job applications completed, whichever path they choose. And we'll hope to have their ILPs completed. And we hope that every senior, which they do, have all their career pathways chosen. And we would really like for all the juniors too, because they'll, you know, their year's winding down, they'll have 1 year left. And we hope, again, that they get employment immediately after graduation, or they enroll in college right away if that's the choice they make. And the FAFSA, you know, we'll have that complete for them if they want to go that route. We have really good staff here, like Mr. David Turner talked about, the Gear Up staff, and we have the recruiters from HETC. Kyle, he used to work down here until a month or so ago, so he's real familiar with most of the kids anyway, because he was here working with them hands-on. So that really helped us out there.
Okay, so for 12th graders, we have 9 12th graders that we are working with, and all 9 of those have chosen their career pathway. The 11th graders that we're working with, 6 out of the, oh yeah, there's 9 11th graders as well. I just now realized that. 9 and 9. But 9 out of the 9 11th graders we have, 6 of those have decided a career path, and the ones that have not have already said that they're at least narrowing down where they'd liked the career path they would like to.
And these are only our seniors, you know, because our juniors has another year. But we have 9 this year that'll be graduating. And we have one student that wants to be an entrepreneur right away. They're going to open up their own business. And we have one that wants to further their career at HCTC and do nursing. And we have one that wants to join the National Guards. We have one that wants to go to vocational school at HCTC for CDL. And we have one that's going to lineman school. And 2 students are going to go together to do welding school. They want to get a job welding pipes. And we have one that's going to go, plans to go to the College of the Arts. And then the other student is considering going to HCTC to do cosmetology.
Oh, right here's our guest speaker from the WIOA office. He set up a booth down in the hallway, and he actually came to the classrooms as well and talked to the our kids, both the seniors and the juniors. And Mr. Noble had a wealth of knowledge, and he was willing to help in any way he could with the kids. And a good time was had by all whenever he came to visit.
And here we have Mr. Brewer. He comes down and talks to the kids about different things HCTC offers, and you know, like all the vocational school stuff they have. So if you want to do more hands-on job, they have that option too. And he also is one of the representatives that helps them fill out their FAFSA and all that good stuff. We're very grateful to have the staff to come down and everybody try to help these students be successful.
All right, right here's 2 pictures from our job fair that took place November the 14th up at Hazard Community College. Right here's our SDLMI. A student talked about how this benefited him.
Hey guys, this morning I'm going to tell you about the book what helped me with my business. It is SDLMI. And my teachers had me to set my goals in that. I put it in, I want to start a bigger grass company. And I set all my goals in that book, and it helped me a lot. And some other class, when you get into a freshman, what you need to work into is mechanic class, barrel code teaching. And if you start driving, get your license, you trade their vehicle up there, they'll help you work on it. And then do it for free, it'll teach you how to do it. It taught me a lot of things, but now I don't have to go to a mechanic every time I be here for a test. Oh my lawnmower breaks out.
So for life, social, and emotional skills, we're blessed here that our guidance counselors and others in our building help us out tremendously with a lot of our social, emotional skills. But in particular this year, Miss Joy Neese has helped us with through the personal finance class the seniors take, administering the social emotional components. And we been working on goal setting this year, and of course we use our SDLMI activity book and the Conover program.
And then this is just the students that's participating. All 18 of the 11th and 12th grade students, they all have access to Conover and the SDLMI booklets.
And through these activities, we're wanting to bring about improvement for all of our kids and have them college and career ready whenever they graduate from Breathitt High School.
And we do Nearpod sometimes with the kids, and we want them to score at least 90% on better on the goal setting quizzes. And this really helps them, you know, because goal setting is very important. and we want them to be able to explain why goal setting is important.
So in the future, what we're wanting to do yet, working with our students, we want to increase both 11th and 12th grades students' awareness of why goal setting is so important, and knowledge in how to set appropriate and attainable goals in the area that they have chosen as their career path.
And on this one, we just, went through and with every kid, and they all set career goals. And we, with the SDLMI, we talked about, barriers that they may face and how to get over those barriers and all that stuff. On gaining employment, we also talked about, like a short-term goal and long-term goal and the difference in that.
Long-term goal, improve post-school outcomes in the area of employment and post-secondary education. And of course, we won't know this until a later date, until our kids are already gone and out in the workforce or in college.
Mm-hmm. And again, like I said, we work with all the kids, and they all have a career goal set, which they can change at any time, but they all have something in mind that they're all working toward right at this time.
Right here is a graph of a survey that we took before the students were using Conover, and they were to rate from 1 being the least amount of knowledge to 5 being the most amount of knowledge as to what they knew about goal setting. And as you can see, most of the responses are 1 or 2. And go to the next slide, Mr. Turner. And here's a bar graph of a survey we took after we completed our Conover activities on goal setting, and we asked the students how they felt about their knowledge about goal setting, and you can see that there was an increase in their responses.
Thank you all. This concludes our presentation.